and this is seriously giving off like Christmas vibes. I had a green shirt, I'd be ready for Christmas. Oh, and these two just were skipping through the meadow and doing whatever, and I'm like, I'm not here to watch them skipping, I'm here to see like the action. Hey bookwormies, guess who has 2 thumbs and just forgot? Hey bookwormies, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to be finally finishing the Throne of Glass series. I'm proud of myself for this, and honestly, you might be like wondering, Romy, did you read the rest of the books? Yes, and I have a video full of the other part of the whole series. And you might be wondering, why didn't we see you then read the last book then? Well, that's honestly because I was getting so burnt out from the rest of the series that I just didn't want to stick my whole head through the whole series. It was just too much for me. But now I'm finally feeling much better, and I'm in the right headspace for fantasy, so I decided, you know what, let's conquer my fear of reading a 1,000-page book and read Kingdom of Ash. So I've been reading it for like one day, like today, and I'm already a bit through it. Not too much, but honestly, like I feel like a good amount considering this is a 1,000-page book. So let me check. I'm reading it on my Kindle and my phone because I feel like I want to get through the book as fast as possible, and I'm going to read extra slow also because it is a fantasy and it's heavy. I'm 13% through the book, but I think that's pretty good. Today I want to get to like 20-25%. Also, I got these pants from Yoshi like a month ago, and they are so comfortable, and this is seriously giving off like Christmas vibes. I had a green shirt, I'd be ready for Christmas, and I'm honestly really ready for it. And also I want to do something with my room for it because I never decorate my room for anything at all. So I really want to do that. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys later when I have a bigger update, but I'm excited for this video. I'm very excited. Bookwormies, quick bookish update on Kingdom of Ash. There we go. And I'm like 32% through the book, I think, and I am loving it. I was literally crying at some point because like Aelin, yeah, 32%, chapter 36. Aelin is just such an amazing character. How she didn't break, how she was just like, I just love her, okay? She, no matter what, how many times somebody broke her, she was ready to continue forward. And I'm so happy how the book is progressing. And even though sometimes I am sad, because this will be the last time I'll see Aelin and Rowan. Literally my two favorite characters, Aelin and Rowan. Aelin specifically, Like, you can't tell me otherwise. Like, out of all characters, I feel like they're my fave, no matter what. But I just love this book so much currently. But I don't think I'll give it a 5 stars, even though I did cry. I feel like there should be a policy that if you cry, you have to give it a 5 star, but at the same time, then many of the books that I've read would be a 5 stars because I cry really easily on them. But this one just gave me all the feelings, and I was just like, I truly don't even get what you're going through, but I still feel sorry for you because of how bad it is. But yeah, I still really love this book. This book currently is going really, really well, and honestly, I feel like I'm reading it pretty quickly. I'm scared what will happen towards the end of the book because I kind of did almost spoil the book for myself, but I didn't. Hey, I didn't. Be proud of me for that because I was looking for like edits of like Throne of Glass, and then I was like, it's the last book. Nobody's gonna post like spoilers of Kingdom of Ash. Yeah, I think I have a problem. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later, maybe when I'm like 40% through the book or 50. We never know. But today I'm probably going to be working more often, but maybe during the night. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Hey, bookwormies. So I'm back, and I haven't talked to you guys yesterday because I was mainly studying, and not because I forgot about you guys or anything, and also because the book has been going really, really well. So let me check how much percent I'm through it. I'm 68% through it, and honestly, Aylin going through so much, but still, she just goes through everything, and she's still one of the best characters there. And also, when people like started saying like, "Oh, I hate Adion," which is like Aylin's cousin, and I was just like, I was at the start, I was like, I don't get it, but now I totally get it because like he annoys me so much. I'm not gonna say anything more because it's gonna spoil, but like, oh my god, every time it was like, so, what about this, what about that? You didn't even try to do anything, you just complain. Oh, it's like that little audio that was like, all you do is chatter, and all that stuff. And literally, I feel the same way that it's just like, all he does is complain, because like, you didn't try to do anything, and then you expect everybody else to do it for you. You expect somebody else to just swoop in and do it for you, so you can feel like you accomplished something. And then he gets mad at somebody and he bursts, and then you're just like, I don't know, I don't get it. I really, really hate that part of him. But honestly, going into like other cases, I love the book. It just shows all the struggle that the characters go through, and seeing everybody's point of view is just amazing because I love seeing it. I just love how the dynamic between the characters is, the writing. It goes by so fast. It's an 1,000-page book, but honestly, at this point, it could be a 2,000-page book, and I wouldn't even notice. Like, it's long. Like, literally will be the longest book I've read this year, and somehow I'm reading it in 2 seconds, and that must be why I haven't been studying that much. But I mainly just read during the night, so I leave the daytime for studying and working, and in the nighttime I read because honestly, I thought I was in a reading slump like 2 weeks ago or something. I don't know where that reading slump went because it's not here anymore. But I do have to film so many videos for Bookmas. There's like 2 more vlogs that I have to do, and like 20 more like editing and like making talking videos, because mainly we're only gonna have 3 vlogs in this whole Bookmas. And I'm going crazy trying to get everything ready because I only have literally Bookmas starts in 6 days. But I don't know how I'll be able to make it. So guys, if some videos are a bit later during the day, please don't be mad. It's just I'm going crazy here trying to get through all of them, and also have so many things going around. So if some of the videos come a day late, I'm sorry. But yeah, anyways, going back to Kingdom of Ash, totally recommend you guys read this. though the series is hard to commit to because it's just so long. And the first few books, I don't know, I just didn't love it. And also, I'm totally part of the club of read Assassin's Blades first and then the rest of the series. Like, I started noticing videos where people are starting to talk like, I read the book, like, the Assassin's Blade third, and just didn't like it. And they wish that they read Assassin's Blades first. And I agree because I read it as first, and it's so perfect because it gives you background information on Aelin and a lot of stuff, and then it just helps you understand the world better. It gives you like an insight to what you're gonna see, and it's just amazing. But back to Kingdom of Ash, Romy. Back to Kingdom of Ash. I'm really loving it. It's really good. It's so easy, so fun. Probably my favorite book of the series. Maybe favorite, but I think first favorite. I don't know. It's just no matter what, if they're doing nothing, even almost any character, I will read it. Kind of also scared though to finish this series because I've heard so much about it. I'm like, I'm gonna read this, and then I'm finally on the last book, and I'm like, it's finally coming into me, and I'm like, wow, I'm scared. I'm full on like scared about this. Okay, anyways, I have to go charge my microphone, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey, bookwormies. So I'm really sorry that the last clip, like halfway through, the audio went crazy. It's just, my my microphone decided to die on me, and I didn't notice until later when I was like, oh my god, guys, I'm sorry, I have to go charge, it's quickly dying. And then I found out that it died much before that, so hopefully I can make it a bit, but we'll have to check. I'm checking everything that like the lights are good, but honestly I have no idea. Anyways, going back to Kingdom of Ash, guys. Today I've barely gotten to read anything, but tonight I'm gonna read some. And I'm only 75% through the book, and I'm on chapter 89. It's really good, and I'm truly loving it, though now I feel like it's going a bit slower because we're getting ready for, like, the continuation. Also, sorry that I'm ripping around so much and stuff like that. It's just, I'm so tired because I've been studying all day because I have an exam tomorrow, and this one I'm scared for, and I need to study a lot. And then afterwards, tomorrow it's gonna be the same thing. So guys, I'm sorry if I don't get through this book that quickly, and I'm really sorry if if some of the videos in Bookmas are just not perfect, like every day consistently. It's just I'm swamped with how much work I have to do, the exams week at the same time, and it's just like so much pressure. But I'm putting school first because school for me is the most important. You guys are second for me. I'm sorry, it's just, this is really important, obviously. But anyways, going back to Kingdom of Ash. Kingdom of Ash is going pretty good, but it's kind of slow. It's not my, oh my god. It's like, it was better before. I don't know anymore if I'm going to give it a 5 stars. It's just there's these characters that annoy me, and I'm like, I don't know if I can give it a 5 stars if these characters are so annoying. Like, but I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't mean like that the author should stop giving us annoying characters because like they're part of the plot and for sure like they're needed. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I don't know how much I will give it, but my first prediction was like a 4 stars. And then as I started the book and started getting really good, I was like, it's gonna be 5 stars. Now I'm thinking maybe a 4.75. I don't think it's gonna get to that sweet spot of 5 because that's a very hard, like that last ladder like step from 4.75 to 5 stars is by far the hardest because like I can give from 4 to 5 stars easily, but then if it's 5 and then it slowly starts to go back down to 4.75, I don't know how it will make it back up there because it honestly depends. But currently my predictions are going over the top, so. But it's going still pretty good, and I'm really loving how it's going. The dynamic is really cool. Though I wish we'd get more of Aelin, please. Like at the start of the book, we started getting her, and then as we continue, there's less and less of her, and I'm like, I want her. Like this is mainly the reason why I want to continue reading this like book is because I want more of her. because I feel like she's the most badass and craziest character alive, and like just how she thinks and how she just knows, like she thinks 10 steps ahead. And now we stopped at a very, very crazy spot, and I'm waiting to come back into her POV. Like, I hate multiple POVs. Like, I like multiple POVs, it's really nice. But I mean, like, I hate when there's multiple POVs and then the author specifically abrupts a very, very interesting plot, and then they go to like this one POV where it's just like, oh, and these two just were skipping through the meadow and doing whatever, and I'm like, I'm not here to watch them skipping. I'm here to see like the action. So I'm like, I don't know, but let's see how that goes. But anyways, I'm gonna read tonight, of course, and I will update you guys maybe tomorrow. I'll see how tomorrow goes, because tomorrow I have to do more memorization. Today was just like practice, which takes a lot of time, but tomorrow's more memorizing, but also exercises. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, and depends how much I get through in school, so how much time I'll have left for the rest. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later, and hopefully I'll be like 80 or 90% through the book, coming towards the end, and maybe I can like document the last 10% of the book just so you guys can see that, because I'm scared that those are going to be the craziest, because I've seen people talk about how like I've seen them kind of like sometimes crying towards the end, so I'm scared for that part, and I want to document it for you guys. So I'm gonna, like, as soon as I hit the 90% mark, hopefully tomorrow, I'm gonna stop and wait till tonight when I'm home and I'm cozy up in my bed, and we're gonna read it together. Because why not? You guys need to see this. For anybody who hasn't seen the Throne of Glass, like hasn't read the Throne of Glass series, and like, should we read this? That's gonna be like your final moment. Of course, I'm also gonna be sending a video soon, talking about like the Throne of Glass series in total, how to read it, if I recommend it, what are my favorite books, everything, detailed explanations. No spoilers there for sure. Here, but anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey, bookwormies, guess who has 2 thumbs and just forgot to film herself reading the last 10% of Throne of Glass? This girl. So, hey, bookwormies, I finished Throne of Glass, and my happy face. It was good. It was good. Delicious. I love that book. Like, yesterday night I was reading it, and today I was reading it. Yesterday night I literally, like, read so much. I got to, like, 85% though, so not that much, I guess. Like, 10% I went through. And I literally, chapter 93 destroyed me. Destroyed. Like, I literally texted after I finished the chapter, and like after everything calmed down. I don't know. But anyways, like I texted my friend like after like a few more chapters after that, and I was like, guess who's just started sobbing like a crazy mad woman after like continuing a book series that she said she didn't really like that much, and she's like, oh my god, girl, what happened? And I like literally tell her, but this book, I finished it today, and the ending beautiful, the whole story plot amazing, how it all wrapped up, I loved it. Although I did not get one of the parts why something happened, but I'm in the process of finding that out. But I really love this book, and I'm both sad and happy that I finished this series. But in total, I'm going to give you guys 2 seconds to guess how much I gave Kingdom of Ash. Okay, final ready. Ready? 5 stars. I was like debating between 4.75 and a 5, but then I went just with the 5 stars, because like I was like, you know what, I feel like I still really love this book, so I'm just gonna go with a 5, though I feel like now 4.75 is more for me, but I don't know. Anyways, then I checked what the Goodreads rating was, and it was 4.7. I'm like, what the heck? Like, I would have never expected that much. Like, I expected like a 4.4, yeah, I guess, but like 4.7? It was crazy. Anyways, I finished the book, and honestly, guys, in all, the series was really great. It was very fun to read. It was very energetic, and this book just was so good. How it just started, how it ended, how it wrapped up, and honestly, with the way that the plot was going, I couldn't see how fast I was going. Like, sometimes I felt like I was reading slowly, but honestly, I was like, girl, this is a 1,000-page book. You're moving fast. Like, I was flying through the book. And I feel like that was, like, the way that Sarah J. Maas can make an 1,000-page book feel like 500 pages, I won't ever know. Now, is Sarah J. Maas my new favorite author? No. No, she isn't. That's mainly because, I don't know, I didn't really love ACOTAR. ACOTAR just isn't for me. I did read the whole series, but it doesn't mean that I really loved it. And the Throne of Glass kind of started tipsying because I was like, I expected so highly of it. And I feel like because I expected so highly of it, it kind of lowered my expectations were this high. Like, over the top, it's gonna be, the whole thing is gonna be 5 stars, but at the same, and it just didn't turn out that way. So I feel like I should have expected less, but I feel like going into Kingdom of Ash, I didn't expect much, and it exceeded my expectations. So I feel like best way is to go in blind and not know too much. Like, maybe 1 or 2 people say that they like it here and there. Done. Don't watch anything else, because or else you're gonna build expectations even if it's unknowingly, and then it's just kind of sad to see how the expectations just don't turn into reality. But this series I would totally recommend this, though it is a lot to read, and it does take a while. So if you're not ready to commit to a 7-book series with a 1,000-page book as the last one, I'd recommend waiting. And also, I don't know, like, it's not my favorite book series of all, but honestly, this last book really did good. Like, I love how it continued, how we get to see every single character, every single POV. Maybe like 1 or 2 POVs sometimes bored me, but most of the time I was in it. Like, sometimes I did have to rip myself out of the book and stop reading, but sometimes I was like, it's okay. I don't know. Like, it honestly depended, and I feel like the way she wrote it was really nice, and how it just, I still can't get over how it wrapped up, and I really love it. And, like, literally, I've been avoiding spoilers of the whole Throne of Glass series for so long because I'm scared that when they say spoilers, I don't know if they're saying spoilers of only Throne of Glass or until Crown of Midnight, or like, where are we going? Because I did not want to get a spoiler of Kingdom of Ash, because I feel like if I get a spoiler, done. Boom, bam. And honestly, like, we hear like these specific characters, how people say that it's their favorites, and then kind of spoils because we don't expect them or something like that. So yeah, I don't know. I recommend just staying far away, like maybe asking, hey, would you recommend this book? If they say yes, yes, no, no, no. That's it. Don't try to overanalyze it, and it's best to go in blind. It's sometimes easier just to get through. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Happy Bookmas again, and I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye!